Okay, good morning. There it is. Everything's good. All clean, all together, all shiny. One additional bit of pitting that I did not tell you about. These ceiling surfaces were good. There is a little bit of pitting on the case back. I always tell people uh, when I rebuild their cases and I put in all new seals that I don't pressure test and I don't certify for water immersion. I strongly recommend in every single possible case to not take watches, vintage watches, near water at all. And that is going to be true with this one. It's a 300-meter diver, but your sealing surfaces are slightly compromised. Again, with this watch, it got very, very, very little wear. What it looks like is that somebody went into probably salt water with it, and then they didn't. You're supposed to rinse these dive watches off with fresh water, and if you don't, then the salt sits in these tiny crevices, and you get issues. So that's kind of where we're at right now. It's fine, just something to be aware of in future. But so far, it's good. I've dated your battery. Normally, the way that these work is that you have a battery change scale that's around the outside here. And I don't, you're supposed to put a divot in there where the date is, but obviously this thing is decades out of date, and I'm not going to put a divot in your case back. So I just marked it here for you so you knew. By the way, speaking of your case back, I don't know if you can see this slight purple cast that's in here? A little bit of purple haze that's in there? That's the remains of the original caseback sticker. That's how new this watch is. That's actually kind of a big deal. The remains of a caseback sticker will do significant things for the value of a watch. There's nothing you can really do about preserving it, but it should stay there, and it's pretty neat to see. But that's what that is. If you see that little bit of purple haze, that's the original caseback sticker. Hang on a second. There she blows. Isn't it beautiful? Again, you were extraordinarily lucky. Oh, and I was talking to you about sapphire crystals. I've never seen the point. I don't understand the reasoning behind them. I know people say, oh, they don't scratch. They do scratch. And unlike hard Lex, they will shatter. They're not superior in any way that I've ever seen. Seiko uses hard Lex almost primarily. They'll use sapphire every now and then, but I've never seen the point. And I don't like AR coatings. Again, something else that Seiko almost never used. I just don't like coated crystals. I don't like sapphire. I use hard Lex. And your original crystal, which is what is in here, was really, really, really super nice. There's no reason to swap it out. It didn't have a single scratch on it. It's a good watch. Okay. Thank you much. Enjoy it. Good piece.